just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Marco Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 110.
That evens it up 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hunter Cole is on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Now at the plate, Hunter Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second, right to Gordon. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The designated hitter.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Cole, base runner at first with one out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Two pitches fouled away. Three and two to the Rangers' designated hitter.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And that's the second out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Corey Kluber is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
0-1 the count. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Not shortstop. J.P. Crawford.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for Seattle.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Dan Vogelbach is next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Kyle Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Henniger is off of first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Thompson Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Settling in now, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the 3rd baseman, Todd Frazier.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Frazier in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is good. The center fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Stepping in, Dom Thompson-Williams. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now here it comes. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Crawford has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Going back is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Into the box, Hunter Cole. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Texas. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate, Jake Fraley.
The designated hitter, number 8.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. A 1-1. Gordon leads off first with 1 away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, a base hit in his first trip. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Kluber pauses. 1-0 on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelbach. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup. 3 balls, no strikes. A strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers 1. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. From the stretch. This is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Danny Santana.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nola will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Texas. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
1 strike, the count.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count still full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Into the box, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Nola stands at first with 1 out. And he struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-2. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Todd Ranger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Todd Frazier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Thompson Williams is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Mlb Games.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Mlb Games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
To short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No, that's
2-0 now. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Pitch is popped up. Seager is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 4-1. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrus will play this one at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The count 1-1.
Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-1. Four runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Just hung in there on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, number 20.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Henniger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Cole. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, Hunter Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Gordon over to his left. 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. From the belt, the pitch comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Brett Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 59, Brett Martin.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Dom Thompson Williams. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Austin Nola. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Adore is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they lead it 4-1. At the plate, Danny Santana 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
At the ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rangers are back within a couple. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Now here it comes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled straight back.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Frazier on at first. Nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Two runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. From the stretch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. As he arrives at 2nd without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
So now to the plate, Hunter Cole. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! And good for him. Hunter Cole has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit well again down the right field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still only one out in the inning. Ball 2. Right side. Gordon is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Down the third baseline. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to Chirinos.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Texas is out in front, 6-4. Tom Murphy will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Squared that one up just a little late. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1.
Nope.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A runner at first with no outs here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Jesse Chavez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. D. Gordon will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Striding into the box, J.P. Crawford. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's only 2 for 10. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
0-2. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece.
protect the center fielder.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like
Up next for the Rangers. The second baseman, Mlb Games.
At the plate now, Rougned Odor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. No outs, nobody on. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrews.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Hunter Cole, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Andres at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Taken, but called a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off 2 and 2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Nick Goody is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Nick Goody.
So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here it comes. Yeah. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2 and 2. Left side. On On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next is Seattle.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Dom Thompson-Williams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Taylor Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Taylor Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they jump ahead by 3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bullet back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Williams is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. Vogelbach makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way.
On. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Nola is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Standing in, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Gallo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So stepping in, Rougned Odor. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's the Rangers 9 and the Mariners 6. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Now to the plate, Tom Murphy. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1. Leclerc. Playing here in his age 26 season. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Texas Rangers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Jesse Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Marco Gonzalez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.